About getting older may not be one of your favorite pastimes, but planning for it is essential. The average cost of 1 year in a nursing home now exceeds $70,000, but the average net worth of a 65-year-old is only $110,000. This means you could blow through everything you have, including your home, in 18 months or less. Maybe you're only in your 40s now and hardly thinking of your golden years. That's trouble. The estimated average cost for 1 year in a nursing home in 2030 is $190,000. Now, many of you might be saying, but I don't want to go to a nursing home, and you're not alone there. No one wants to think of themselves as incapable of their own care or consider having someone else run their lives. But the reality is that 60% of current 65-year-olds will require some kind of long-term care in their lifetime, either at home, in an assisted living facility, or in a nursing home. That's why so many people are looking with renewed interest at long-term care insurance, a safety net concept for seniors that has been around for quite some time, but is now suddenly more relevant than ever. What is long-term care exactly? It's different from what most Americans think of as health care, and it usually isn't covered by health insurance policies, HMO plans, or Medicare supplemental policies. Long-term care can range from basic help with tasks around the house to more essential assistance with activities of daily living, like bathing, eating, or getting dressed. Of course, when you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s, it's difficult to predict how much care you're going to need down the line. But you shouldn't let that stop you from making financial plans. Currently, only 7% of American seniors have enough saved to cover even 1 year of nursing home care. Thus, 70% of single people and 50% of married couples who require long-term care become destitute. You're not alone either if you think you'll be able to fall back on family members or friends if you get into trouble, and you'll be able to age in place at home. This might work for some if you're lucky and aren't disabled or markedly ill, if you don't have Alzheimer's or dementia, and if your family is supportive. In fact, nearly 70% of seniors currently receive volunteer care from their family and friends. But looking ahead, this safety net is likely to weaken. With the size of the American family getting smaller, there are fewer adult children to do the caregiving. Also, children live farther away from their parents than they did a generation ago. And lastly, many more women are part of the workforce now. This changes the future landscape because out of the current 23 million unpaid caregivers in the U.S., 70% are women. When you consider the unpaid caregivers who provide 40 or more hours of care a week, 80% are women. Given all these factors, it's obvious that the percentage of seniors who can fully depend on informal family caregiving until they die will shrink. In addition to family and friends,